we can talk about knowledge revolution, because knowledge is the crucial point in our society. In fact, most of our resources are knowledge based, but knowledge resources are different from material ones, because material resources are consumed when shared. Instead, knowledge resources increase when shared. And knowledge sharing is one of the way social software can be used. For example, when we talk about social softwares, we can think about online services such as Amazon and eBay. Just a second that I have to we can think about Amazon and eBay, but we can also think about media sharing software such as YouTube or Flickr. And it's all these resources are building like a collaborative net, a collaborative framework, and with a fruitful peer-to-peer and progressive cooperation, where each node is important and depend on other nodes. And it's the same that it's happening, that it happens in each one of your brain, in human brain, with about 100 trillion neuronal links, neural connections. And social networking can be used to increase, social networking can be used as a tool to increase social responsibility to major issues. And then I've prepared some case studies that are on my paper, on my written report, but as an example, so I can talk about three main case studies. About Second Life, for examples, I have a quote by Mitch Kapor. Mitch Kapor is the investor and the board member of Linden Lab, the progenitors of Second Life. And he has got an idealistic vision of Second Life as a training ground for fixing what's wrong with the so-called real world. In fact, he said in one article, "I hope you would think carefully about what a better world means to you, and as you go about Second Life, you do things, build things, and interact in ways that further your own vision of that better world." Then the second case study is the movie An Inconvenient Truth by Al Gore, which won the Oscar for documentary movies during 2006. And it's about the global warming. And this campaign, this awareness campaign about global warming continues its campaign, its action also on the net. In fact, if you go on the website globalwarming.org, you can find many different ways with which going on fighting against global warming. One of these is joining a virtual community, and the name of this action is like join the Stop Global Warming Virtual March. And then there is also an open forum for discussions and dialogues. Then the third examples that I can I can propose, it's by Microsoft. And Microsoft is actually very engaged in all these kind of charity campaigns and actions. For example, there is an organization called the IME. It's the IME initiatives, and on the website it's possible to see that there is an action called the Power of Friend. It means that with Microsoft, the more friends join you on Windows Live Messenger from, for example, Facebook, the more the company gives to charity. And then so I've explained how social networking can be useful to convey and spread social responsibility. But there's one issue that we can take in mind. It's we have to keep in mind. It's the fact that it's important to remind that it's not that social networking is not a panacea. It means that it needs to be used and lead in a proper way. And then there is a final quote. There is a final quote by by the media expert Manuel Castells from the Berkeley University of Los Angeles, and he said that networks don't have personal feelings. They can either kill or kiss.